fucking God! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my God. This is what I fucking get. This is what I fucking get. This is what I fucking get. So you all missed the last 8 minutes. Lacey, I get it. I get it, Lacey. I fucking get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Rebel. Woo! Good morning, LCU. Holy fuck. We already did this. Pesci has no fucking clue what's going on right now. Pesci, remember I told you I was down to one monitor? Well, when I started OBS, I didn't start it on the YouTube side. So we've been talking to ourselves. You've been hyping yourself up for the past 8 minutes. I couldn't figure out why chat wasn't talking about what you were saying when I was quiet. So, good morning, LCU. I hope everyone is happy and having a wonderful New Year's Eve. I apologize that I did not hit the start button. Technical difficulties do happen. I see why that third monitor is so incredibly important because I pop out Discord on my main screen. Then I keep YouTube over here and OBS and Discord over here. Well, there's no over here. There's just over here. And anyway, I am so sorry, you guys. I was here. Rosa, get Scooter. I am so sorry.
So what, they didn't hear none of that?
I
literally just went on a fucking...
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Rebel, baby.
What was the only thing they heard? I can't believe this.
Oh my God. We might not get through it. Oh my God. They didn't hear that Cat Lady's running late because she's having butt sex. They didn't hear that I was playing a copyright song in the very beginning because I forgot my phone was... No, they didn't hear anything. Nothing. So and thank God they didn't hear you going off on iVixie. Again, she is not part of the LCU. You can say what you said because I get that, but we need to keep it in the LCU. If we're going to start hyping up other people, we may as well just...
Oh, I wasn't hyping. I said when people like you... Let me tell people what I said.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll start with everything over. For starters, Gidgey ruined the show in the beginning, but I'll start from the beginning. First and foremost, thank you to Keemstar for making me a host. And I said in the beginning, it's quite fitting that 3 hours after I made the Next Man Up promo, I was giving a host role in the LCU. And Outsiders and Gidgey were saying that a guy like me never had a chance. This is what I would tell the fans. When a person like Gidgey and an outsider tells you you don't have what it takes to make it, all you could really do is say, thank God it was them saying it. Thank God they were the ones that didn't believe. You always, first and foremost, believe in your confidence. I never thought she was right. I always believed what she said when I first walked in the door. You know what I mean? It's like you could tell people to do this and do that. Sometimes being yourself is all you got to be. I told her a couple days ago, she was laughing at me. You guys all remember. I said I had a theory on why Keemstar sent me here. I said my intern role was taken. I said I got to go talk to Keem directly. I went up on live. I didn't do no interview, no nothing. I said, he knew me from Yo Mama's. I said, can I please get my intern role back and get assigned somewhere? And I said to Gidgey, when a natural spots another natural, they will throw them in situations where they're unlikely to succeed. And I said that a few days ago. I knew what was happening. Did I know I'd be host? Hell no. I just thought I was supposed to come over, evaluate, and see what you guys need best. And that turned out to be me. So I didn't have time. When I knew I was the next man up, I knew there was going to be an opportunity, whether I sucked, whether I was the best in the business. It didn't matter. But I do appreciate all the fans that were showing support all over the universe. It was, well seen. Thanks to Cat Lady, wherever she is. She stayed after every day and usually said something positive. And, Gidgey, if you got something to add, go ahead.
Oh, I'm listening. I
hated to do that speech twice because now it fucked everything up, all the...
What's fucked up?
The interweavings and stuff. But yeah, today I guess I'm a host. I don't know what's going to happen,
So
but it's just my
I
role to
have
keep
some.
going.
Well, I asked you to do something yesterday in our private chat. It's something
I
that
didn't
all
see that
hosts do.
message.
Okay, I said it again this morning. All hosts have to make money. That is part of your job. Yesterday, you said you're not doing this for a report card and you're not doing this to make money. Remember saying that? I
Sure.
remember. What are we doing today to make money, Mr. Pesci? You're a host now. You're a natural.
I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't come up with no money idea, and that's just I didn't know that was my responsibility. So
You're a
I'm not
host.
taking any responsibility for that.
Okay, so starting tomorrow, you're officially a host. You're going to be getting paid for your work here. I make the thumbnails. I run the OBS. I come up with the
why
topics.
would you put me in charge of the money ideas if that's what you're better at?
I'm not better at it. I know my strengths.
I'm not a guy that asks people.
So
for
what
money.
are your
That's more,
okay? What are your strengths? What are you going to do to earn your position as a host? You gonna sit there?
I'm going to have to find that out. Like I said, first let's do a show for the
Okay,
people.
we're doing a show. What are you gonna do?
You just comes out and goes, let's just ask for money. You know what I mean? Why don't we come up with a plan?
I'm telling you,
insert plan
motherfucker.
here, and if they like what we're doing, they might support it. Don't call me a motherfucker.
I was calling
because
Keem a motherfucker, not you, Keem. I was calling Keem a motherfucker.
Good. Keem sent me here to do what I'm doing. He didn't set me here to come up with that plan. Maybe in time I'll fucking be able to add to that, but I'm not coming
what
here
are
asking
you okay?
people for
So
that.
what are you going to do as a host for the LCU? What are you going to?
Yeah.
Well, I know what Cat Lady does. I know what I do. What are you doing to earn your paycheck?
Well, when we come up with show ideas, I'm going to do the idea with you guys.
We came up with the idea yesterday. We talked in chat about it. We were dressing up. It was New Year's Eve.
I dress up every day. Congratulations.
Okay. All right.
Why
This
don't we
is
just
what
do
I
the
knew.
show that you had planned today. Let's go from there and see what happens.
If you would have read the group chat, you would have seen the show that I had planned and that I asked you two to come up with a monetary gain for today because I had talking points.
Okay, well, do your talking points and let's go from there. Why would you talk about something like that on air? You could have did that off.
Well, obviously you don't pay attention to off air because I said it yesterday right after we got done in our group chat.
Okay.
Once the group chat was made and you were talking to Keem, I made that. You are now officially a host, correct?
Yes.
Do you understand what the responsibilities of a host in the LCU are?
Sure, but it is also responsibilities to do a show. Let's actually do a show first and then go from there.
We're doing a show. We're doing a show.
10 does this, 20 does that, 5 does this, 3 does that. All right? Let's just do what we were going to do first and see what happens.
So what you don't understand is...
You're the professional, I thought.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were a natural. You just said you were a natural. You said...
podcasting. I never claimed to be a moneymaker.
Okay, well, exactly. But this is a job. You're going to be getting a paycheck, and I'll be damned and go to hell if I'm going to be your performing monkey. If you're just going to sit there.
I didn't see you performing monkey. You can have my shit.
Oh, you don't want to get paid? If you don't want to get paid, that's fine. Then I'll shut up. We can just keep the pay the way it is. If you just want to be a host without pay, that's fine.
I just said it's silly to put a money move on me right now. I just got here. I'm trying to just see why don't we just do a show?
Do you understand the reason that I did it is because you made that comment yesterday publicly?
Good.
No, that's not good.
I stood by it. I came here because I just wanted to be, a guy here. And eventually I'll learn that. I don't have any ideas in that department yet.
Well, you've made it clear you don't want to do. You've made it clear you don't want to make money. That's not
I didn't
what
say
you...
I didn't want to make money. I don't want to ask people for it.
Well, nobody... I mean, of course not. You entertain, and then that's what I asked you all.
So why don't we do
That's
that? If we don't get awarded for it, we don't.
You in the group chat. You're not just going to show up and babble every day. That's not what this job is. There's a lot more behind the scenes. And if you're not going to put in the time and work, I promise you will not stick around. You and Twiggy can go sing songs together.
Okay. I didn't know that was on my responsibility, to be honest. My apologies.
Yeah, it's absolutely your responsibility. You're a host. Absolutely your responsibility. You have as much responsibility as me now, darling.
Joshua Brooks 1,616 super shattered $20. Joe Pesci is responsible for this donation. Good job, bud. Shut up, Gigi. You're annoying.
Yes, but I know what I'm doing. I pledge allegiance to Pesci. Now, see, Pesci World Order.
If
Tell me about.
you knew what the fuck you were doing right after I said I didn't have an idea, you would have said something like this.
No,
Well,
I'm smart enough to. I'm smart enough to wait till today to throw it in your face.
Something like that on my shoulders, day fucking one. When I'm trying to,
because you said yesterday that you don't want to do it, right?
Business.
Because yesterday you said you didn't want to do it, so of course I'm going to hold you to it. That's your official job on the show.
Guys, can I read the donos that didn't go through TTS?
She's doing it, Cat Lady, not me. I was ready to do the show and follow along. I knew I was supposed to come in here asking people for shit.
Then you should read the group chat. That is part of your job.
A Styles 28, Pesci World Order has arrived in the LCU. Oh, one second. One second, sorry. Jenna, congrats, Pesci, with the heart. Josh Brooks, 1616. Joe Pesci is responsible for this donation. Good job, bud. Shut up, Gigi. You're annoying. Well, I know we read that, but
I liked it again. I liked it.
The James K620. I pledge allegiance to the Pesci World Order. Picklington. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. I'm sorry.
Picklington.
No idea. For every $2, Pesci gets to say poop log. I think we could do that. And then RCG Shouty. Pesci W. Gigi is emotional.
I'm very emotional.
All right. So I think, are you cool with every $2 donation saying poop log?
Of course.
Boom. Okay.
Every $2.
You want me to say a poop log?
Did you play the song? I know I was a little bit late. Did you get to play the song?
Oh my God. Okay. So I'm on one monitor. Well, I've got two, but my monitor died. So I pull up OBS. I have OBS on the splash screen. I'm like, fuck it. I'll go to cameras. And it was already streaming, right? I never hit live on the YouTube side of it. So for 8 minutes, total silence. I did exactly what Lacey. I can't believe for all you guys out there that are going with 2 monitors, holy shit, y'all are better than me. I couldn't do it. I did my first day on 1 monitor, and I've been with 3 ever since. I know.
Yeah, I did that 2 weeks with 2 monitors. It was a hellscape. I'm so glad that I have a third now. That was really crazy. So let's kind of, did we get a monologue? Did you get to have your monologue time?
I had to unfortunately do it twice.
Oh man.
So it kind of killed it because I was going in one direction, and then when it got cut off, I had to restart. So I don't even remember where I was. So it was probably one of the sloppiest things of all time.
You are almost verbatim from what you said when we weren't on live, as someone that heard both of them. It was like seriously like the exact same words. I don't think you didn't miss anything that you said the first time.
I do want to tell you, I like your glasses. Do you have like a whole wardrobe of glasses?
Are they different?
Hat rack, glasses, suits, all that.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, eventually I'll wear a tie or something.
Oh, well, I mean,
I'm just not good at tying them.
Let's just say that I had a situation with my dress today, and today is Wednesday, and normally we do pink on Wednesdays. And my only pink clothing is my rabbit outfit, so I just went with rabbit.
It's not pink.
Yeah, it is. It's
pink.
It's really light.
It's like a dirty rabbit.
It's living the dirt, I guess.
I think we have a dono for you, Mr. Pesci.
Yeah, $2 donation from Picklington. I appreciate it. Say the
you know
line.
what he wants.
Poop log. Poop log.
There you go. Thank you.
Well, like I said in the beginning, the poop log was the day I tried to tell my theory on why I was here. And I was laughed at and told I, wouldn't be whatever, and I'm happy for that. So, now, yesterday, they canceled Aussie, and then they just put the cast on Cracked.
Well, they didn't
Is that
put
what
a full
happened?
cast. They just put there's the God, I lost that word. Intern. There's an intern who's able to do OBS who has like a full good setup. So
I'm not sure what's wait. What he's saying is Aussie is gone. Aussie is now cracked. The
Right.
host that is now hosting Aussie, not intern, is Sour.
Right. It starts on the 1st, I believe.
Oh, well, they're already hosts. Both of them, this one and him are both hosts. So, yeah, it starts on the 1st, but they have
Is he on there as the host?
They have the host roles today, I'm assuming, because he probably wouldn't get to it tomorrow morning. So that way they're officially hosts tomorrow morning, but they are hosts today. We are congratulating both of them today. That it's as good as official. Come on. But so Aussie's last show was last night, even though it was already under the cracked logo. So Twiggy and Breadstick will no longer be. They are interns. I hope that Breadstick sticks it out because I really like him, and I know financially this was something that could help him, and I think he's not opposed to doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I mean, Twiggy, I don't need to say anything about Twiggy. We all know that my Twigga is one of my favorites in the LCU.
Did you watch, either of you watch last night?
You and I were talking in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Tommy C went up there. It was so cute. Nightmare went up there. It literally looked like a dad and his 3 sons to me. It was probably one of the best episodes I've seen in quite a while. It was at that beginning when he played like that intro from like the very first days when it was Stonic and you know who. And I mean, I'm talking about it. My arm hairs are already raising, and like my woman tears are already coming in.
You guys, when the LCU started and there was not a lot of you guys don't realize this, there weren't a lot of shows on, and late night you were watching Aussie. And look, I get from a marketing aspect, number one, it's a new year. We want some new spice. We want some new eyes. We want new stuff. But the 2 shows that he picked, I get why he picked them now. And I think it's fucking amazing. I think it's fucking amazing. Fuck you, Rostov. Sorry. You done now, baby. There ain't no remembrance of him in the LCU. It's a shame.
Well, let's at least say rest in peace, Balls. Billy, I know you love that show. You did a great job over there. You know, Balls kept people entertained for a while. I remember the first day he said the word balls, they were making fun of dolls. The show Dolls existed. Billy's
not going anywhere. He's still on Gold. It just got rebranded. The hosts are still the same. It's still Nightmare and Billy. They're not going anywhere.
I don't understand the terminology.
Yeah.
Right. So Balls is gone.
Yes.
So Balls, goodbye to Balls.
Right. So basically, I get it. And with Aussie, look, they were financially like this, right? And so from a business standpoint, I get what he did. I'm not sure why. I don't understand the getting rid of, because Keem's not like that. Keem doesn't fire people. Like that one did that not shock you guys? Like, I mean, Twiggy's been in the LCU from the beginning. I remember when Twiggy's stupid ass used to call in before he was a fucking host.
Well, I don't know. Is he a non-host forever?
Well, no, nothing's forever in the LCU. We don't use that word in the LCU.
Yeah. You just gotta build.
Yeah, I don't know. Thoughts? What are your thoughts on it? Tell me, because you and I were watching it, and I know you were reading the chat with me.
I mean, we've seen them have report cards. I just wish, but you know, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes,
right?
Because there's times we've had. Like, especially when somebody leaves and somebody comes back or something like that, we have times where we've struggled even in just the 3 months that we had this show when it comes to monetary stuff. Woo! And, you know, certain times we've had help come in to be like, well, let's try this, let's, you know, to kind of mentor us through, right? I don't know what happened behind the scenes with Twiggy, and I know that working with Twiggy can be more challenging than I'd say maybe working with us. Because I mean, Twiggy has that wonderful confrontational,
I'd kill for
attitude.
Twiggy to be my third. I know him behind the scenes, and I know what he has to offer. I just hate that so many of you guys are never gonna know the Twiggy that I know. I mean, the motherfucker was singing Elvis on the fucking look. Twiggy is a handful. Yes, he's a fucking nightmare. I get it. But dear God, we're gonna give Booster 775 chances. And Twiggy's just gone. I just hate that. It makes me sad. Okay, I'm sorry. It makes me sad, but it's a new year. He's young Twigga. Young Twigga. I tried to get the song. He said it's too big to send. We heard about poor report cards, especially when Keem or Mike gets pissed. Exactly. But look, truth be told, every single show in this LCU, with the exception of LOLCal Live, has had, and Queens, have had bad report cards at one time or another that we've seen. I think we're a little judgy at first, and now we've all kind of humbled ourselves and realized it just depends. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. It's up to you to monetize your show. This is your job. This is your livelihood, right? So they had great ideas. They just didn't monetize them, and I understand that. Trust me, I understand that. So rest in peace, Aussie. You'll be missed. And it's just the end of an era, so it's sad, right? But we're going to...
It seems like that's going to be the only pressure, man, is this whole...
That's the biggest pressure, 100%. That is hands down. I'll tell you right now, there is no other pressure except that. And that will be your Achilles heel. That is number one most important thing behind the scenes. You have to look, we can all sit here and talk and chit chat and be friendly and have the chat love us, right? That's not hard to do. What's hard to do is make them open their checkbook and say, wow, this is really good. I'm going to send them my hard-earned money. I want to give these people my money because they're entertaining me. So,
well, I'm not going to lie. That's definitely my weakness.
It's my weakness too, so we're fucked. I'm very open about it. So, but it is the job.
$dollar bills underneath our pillows and dreaming dreams of dollars.
Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's all put 100 under our pillow. Wait, I don't have a fuck. Can I put $1? I got
them under my pillow.
I don't. I'm broke. Don't you dare.
You know what you should do? You'll never do it. You should bring some people in and ask them some questions.
Did you not watch Queen? I used to do that all the time. Why would I bring people in to ask, what questions am I asking them? It is our job to put on a show. If we had something that... Like, what do we do?
Give it back to the fans. You do it on like the second hour. You say, hey, let's bring the fans up and hear what they got to say about a couple things. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. There's not. Let me tell you. Let me explain something to you. I'm going to stop you right now. Let me explain something to you. We are on at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock Eastern. Most people that are watching our show are either getting ready, in bed, or working and have earbuds in and are not watching.
It doesn't hurt to do that. Some people look at it like this. Oh, if I could be interactive with a show, that might make me be, more likely to do this or do that. Or all that stuff.
You know what? You are a host. You have every right to do that. You have every right to do that.
I didn't say right this second.
No.
I said maybe like, something you do kind of towards the end to kind of like fill a gap.
If there is a gap and you want to fill it, if there is a gap.
Maybe somebody wants to comment on something you did. You hear that. You never know what's going to happen. It's better than just doing a fucking cartwheel and cooking some bacon or whatever you're doing over there.
Bacon?
Cartwheel.
Yeah.
I like bacon.
I love bacon.
I'll do a cartwheel if it means I get bacon. But I'll
cartwheel.
I can do a cartwheel.
Did I fuck up?
No,
I'm being told I fucked up and people know that there's somebody here. Did you hear something?
There's somebody at your house, Gidgy?
Y'all don't read fucking private chat. No, there's not.
Oh, I woke up late.
I don't give a shit.
Read private chat. I took a poop and then I got dressed. And then I got here.
Bacon! We're gonna have bacon soon! Back in bed! Oh, come home, Matthew Murray!
Who's at your house, Gidgy?
Mm-hmm. My kitty cats. My kitty cats.
Gidgy, who's at your house?
I took mushrooms when we started. You have to wait till they kick in. Maybe you can say hi. I don't think he's camera shy.
What happened? You took mushrooms?
Joe, I was taking them during your first monologue that I fucked up. What is
Jesus Christ?
What? It's New Year's Eve. Oh my God, you fucking disgusting whore. You're taking mushrooms?
Right now, when we're in the middle of, I thought you were Mrs. Professional, Mrs. We get it together up here and A, B, and C it. You know what it seems like? She rolls out and she rolls back in. It's going to be on me, I guess, to figure out some shit. I'm going to have to start doing some thinking because Gidgey's just going to sit there and bite her finger like she had A, B, and C. Remember the other day she had that magical bag, the endless magical bag? I'm finding out that bag ain't there.
I never said.
I don't know where to the fans. I didn't know the bag was that empty.
It's a shame. You know, if he would have just read the group chat, I put it in there yesterday afternoon, then again this morning. Keem can see it. Mike can see it. They both see it. They knew what I was doing because they heard you say, I'm not monetizing. I'm not going to be judged on a report card.
I'm not good at that.
No, don't make me.
You know what everybody wants.
Don't make me pull that clip.
The whole time.
Really?
You've been wrong the whole time.
Really? I haven't had a problem monetizing my channel, even though I suck at it. And yes, I did learn from Mike. You're right. That's the only reason. But let's not remember, I was one of you guys less than a year ago. So I'm learning as I go. But as far as the monetary thing, no. I mean, we're not that good, but we're doing all right for a show that just hit, by the way. Did we hit 35? Are we at 35 yet? 3,500?
God, we're so close. 43K.
I want to be 3,500 by the first of the year. You guys, please like the stream and share it out. Please, I'm begging you.
BB_Phil super chat at $27.92. Aussie had the best ideas. Twiggy was turned into a heel as evil Twiggy. After messing with Rastov and getting banned, the donos dried up. Goals like $50 for Twiggy to find a worm were real. On nuts that's paid in 5 seconds.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. That was my fear. Thank you, Baby Phil. That was my fear. Because that's not my
hang on a sec. Hang on a sec, because he was talking about a lot more than just that.
Okay.
You did so much for that show, BB Phil. I absolutely would kill to have. I do need to build a docket team. We've got one. We've been absent from it. I would kill to have you on it. Seriously. I know what you offer this universe as an unpaid person. You are such an amazing human being, seriously. And you are creative as fuck. I'm not joking, and I'm not trying to glaze you because you gave me $20. I swear to God. I could have just let him ramble. But BB Phil, I saw you yesterday in Aussie talking. I see you all the time. I think you are an amazing human being. And happy New Year's Eve. I do hate that we lost Aussie, and I know it affects a lot of you guys because it's like we hold more than just Twiggy in there. You know, we saw what happened. We saw that night that he pushed Mike. We saw when he, we saw him push the boundaries, right? And we saw him do things that may not have been what we considered great. But when I think about some of the idiots that are in this LCU as hosts, they don't hold a fucking candle, nor will they ever, to Twiggy. That's just my personal opinion. Sorry. Love me or hate me. I'm a Twiggy fan.
Picklington. Phantom arrived for his date? ? That is a $2 to your Pesci.
Oh, poop log. Sorry.
No.
Okay,
and for people just coming in, they want me to say poop log every $2. I don't want you to think that's just some random thing I say.
Okay, it's better. It could be worse. It could be I jerk it or wreck it.
For every 5, he's going to say I jerk it. For every 10, he's going to say wreck it. There you go. We'll monetize the fuck out of this shit. Cheers.
Congratulations, Gidgey. That's good. I'm going to write that down as idea of the year. We're going to start a little list. Gidgey's ideas was $5 to yell shit, yell ass, and whatever she said before. Written down. We're gonna start a list, and we're gonna
hang on. Let me put your ideas next to it. What are your ideas?
Just use OBS text. Just put the right ones on one side.
I'm not doing OBS. I can't do OBS. I can't even pull it up. I only have one screen. Fuck you. You get what you get today. Sorry.
Jesus God. Go ahead and apologize to the fans for the 8 minutes in the beginning. This is almost another sabotage.
Cat lady, do something. Fucking do something.
Gotcha.
Do
surprise.
So
look at you. Go ahead, cat lady. We're like cat lady on the floor. What's on cat lady's mind New Year's Eve?
You know, I'm really hoping. I don't know if you've seen any shows with Sour Power. Did you watch any of his shows?
He looks like a very technical guy.
I love him.
You love Sour Power. What shows did you watch?
All of them. I've watched Sour everywhere from the moment that he was on live. Then I watched him over on Alpha. Then I watched him go over on Nuts. Then I watched him go over on Aussie. Then I watched him go over on plenty of other shows. Want me to keep going? He's one of the best interns out there.
No, the only show I watched him on was last night on Nuts.
Okay, so what? Oh, wait a minute. He was drinking. That was his first time drinking in a long time. So yeah, he sucked last night. Don't judge him on his performance last night. He's he was drunk. He was drunk.
Yeah, I think I even said it in like chat last night because people were talking about it, and I was like, I mean, I agree this is not really good, but like, it's the only time I've seen him, so I don't know.
He also hosted Cafe. He hosted Cafe last Sunday. Go watch that. Seriously, go watch that. I want you to watch that because that's who Sour is.
Okay. Yeah, the poor steak last night. I bet I mean he got to the point where he had to do weights and he had to punch a chair, and I mean he basically had a crash out over a pretty long crash out of Albert's. I hope that for today it all magically comes together. Albert has this attitude.
Wait a minute. Before we go on to Nuts, hang on. 2 years of sobriety he broke.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's a drunk and he did that, then I'm sorry, I'm not going to celebrate that.
Well, I watched it last night. I was concerned. There were a lot of chatters who were concerned. But here's the thing. It might just be like the language he's using, right? When we hear, I've been almost 2 years, so, my 2 years sobriety, we think of people who have like alcoholism.
Yeah.
But it might be just the language he used, not thinking about.
We'll let him clarify it on his show.
I hope that's the case. I really would not. Yeah, I would really hope that somebody doesn't have substance abuse problems and then comes into the LCU and it ruins it for him just as they're starting their hosting.
For everyone that's paying attention now, we're talking about Sour, the new host. We talked about Pesci the first half of the show. We're going to talk about the other interns and different changes. So now we're moving on to Sour, who is a new host in the LCU. He will be hosting the new show Cracked. That is replacing Aussie. So there is no more Aussie. We now have Cracked. Which I kind of like. That's kind of fun. I when I hear it, I mean, Candy better be the second host on that show. If Candy is not the second host on Cracked, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here, Keem. No.
You think she's
no?
Why should she be on Cracked then?
Because she looks like I mean, she doesn't
like
smoke.
A crackhead.
Oh,
she don't look like a crackhead to me.
My bad.
You know what? They should put you and Candy right next to each other and do a vote.
Candy and I love each other. A vote on what?
Who looks more like a crackhead? You just call her a crackhead. You love each other, but you call her a crackhead? Damn, that's some kind of love, right, fans?
Pesci, do you understand entertainment? Do you understand that people are gonna call you all kinds of names and they're not gonna mean it? It's just gonna be poking and picking. Candy and I behind the scenes have a wonderful. You know what? At some point, Keem, I will stop letting it get to me, and I'll let him sit here and flounder. I promise you that. I'm sorry, that's the fucked up side of
point.
No, what good point? What good point are you bringing up? Tell me the good point. I'm waiting.
I actually forgot that at this point, but
wait now. What is the good fucking point?
I guess it's not a good point then. My apologies.
What was the point? Period. In you saying that?
I forgot what I was saying. What did I say?
Sorry, cat lady. Go ahead.
That's okay. I just wanted to let you know, guys, that in Texas they have pre-rolls at the store that you can go to that has like whatever that fancy type of marijuana.
That's why I smoke it on screen all the time and nothing happens to my streams because it's 100% legal. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, not go fuck yourself. I mean, some people don't understand because they're not in areas where their stuff is available. I mean, hell, I have learned so much about what the hell is available out there from legal people.
You.
I mean, my only experience with drugs and stuff like that prior to was when I was a young person and we had to go like find dealers and stuff and like do back alley deals and you know, like be conniving. You couldn't go to a store and be like, hey, can I have a bag of chocolate mushrooms or whatever the heck it is now?
You know what? That's why we probably like it so much, because it's something we've never been able to do. You guys over there in California and Colorado and Washington, all those cool places, y'all get it all the time. You walk into a little store, say, oh, take a little bit of that or a little bit. No, we can't. So cool. Anyway, sorry. And I've totally corrupted my co-host here. I've totally corrupted her ass. Pesci, you're next. You ready to do some mushrooms, Pesci? You're the best. I'm not the best. You're the best, Minnie.
I did bring an alcohol.
Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. I'm not going to make you drink first thing waking up.
Yeah, I'm falling apart right in front of our eyes with these mushrooms. Holy shit.
Tropic!
Good luck.
Tropic, I made banner! I made it in like 45 seconds, man. There was like nothing there, and so I just made it really quick and I put it there. Jeez, I used the template.
Did you fuck with my banner? Did you fuck with the new banner that I took away, Miami
Vice?
No,
I haven't fucked with any banner since then. Good God.
Tropic, that banner was bad. Tropic, I saw that.
Template. I just deleted all the shit off of it and
Tropic,
put our show
since I changed that fucking god awful banner, we've gained over 500 sub or whatever the fuck you call it, where you just press the subscribe button. I don't know what y'all call it.
People don't subscribe because of the banner. Come on now.
I wouldn't subscribe because of that old banner. Fucking Miami Vice.
You are subscribed to almost all of the internet. I've seen your internet history. Okay.
See? Y'all think that this bitch does not keep me in my place behind the... Trust me, she does. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be a bad influence every chance I get. Look, we suck at monetization, okay? So here's the deal. That's why I'm like, fuck it, we can't drink, because that's the easiest way to make money, $50 shots. This one offered to drink today, and I'm like, no, I'll do some mushrooms, we'll be fine. Oh, I was supposed to monetize that. Fuck! I took it when we weren't even live. Oh well.
I'll do some mushrooms, we will be fine. Well, I think what I'm going to help do, give you all jokes aside.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Okay.
I think what we should do at one point is at least meet up together and try to come up with a beginning, middle, end. At least have I'm thinking, I was thinking the wrong shit. I'm thinking you guys every day had a boom, boom, boom. Now, I know you think it's my job now, but...
Wait, you think that Cat Lady and I had a boom, boom, boom? What is that?
Yeah, like a beginning, a middle, a
Boom,
end.
boom, pow! Sorry.
You know, beginning... I think we should throw some ideas around before the show starts. I didn't realize it was just an endless area of wonderment and surprise.
You want me to take it, or are you going to take him on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my co-host.
Exactly.
You're not my co-host till tomorrow. Go ahead, Cat Lady.
I mean, like, I'm not really sure about, like, what the wonderment and all that is. I mean, I can't really...
What do you mean wonderment? Well, I shouldn't even say that now.
Get him.
I was like, I don't really know what that means, but I can tell you this, that, like, she and I, we do have kind of like I understand what she's thinking. You've seen how she texts. Sometimes it's like...
No, he doesn't. No, he hasn't. He doesn't look. Sorry.
Oh.
No, I didn't see that text where everything was on me. Shit, I didn't get that memo.
You didn't get the memo yesterday afternoon or this morning. It was twice.
No, I got that. I didn't realize that. I don't even want to say it. It'd be mean if I said that.
You can be mean. I've told you that 1,000 times. Please be mean. I'm begging you.
Yes. Okay. Yesterday, I said that was a weakness of mine. I have no idea. I said I need to learn from some people before I could just come out and.
I'll play the clips. Go ahead, talk. I'm going to play the clip from yesterday showing exactly what he said because he never said learn. He never said. He said. Okay,
not good at.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to play the clip from what he said. This motherfucker's trying to say he wanted to learn.
Good. She always says she's going to play the clip.
Because I hate clips. But I'll play a clip here to prove you're lying. Go ahead, Cat Lady.
I didn't lie.
Yeah, I just want to say that, you know, for the most part, we understand each other a lot. So a lot of times, I'm guessing our communication doesn't really fully engage you. Plus, we're used to being in our private chats, she and I together. I probably
let's link up and come up with a couple things to make sure we fill what we got to fill, not just come up here and yell at someone because they're not ready.
I got to tell you something, okay?
Holy fuck!
No, wait, just please wait. Please wait, thank you. Yeah, mute yourself. Okay,
you can't hear her anyway. Her microphone's clipping like a motherfucker, man.
I know, but we got to get over the part where, like, you think I take a breath, and so you go ahead and start taking over talking. I'm slow. We're going to have to live with it. You know, I use amphetamines to keep me awake, not illegally. They're what's prescribed to me as a narcolep person.
I'm just trying to do well. She thinks I'm like fucking with her.
No,
we should have some fucking.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about you and me right now. Like, because you talk over me and interrupt me a lot. But I think what we need to do is I was telling you about it the other day. I have like a workbook for a week, and then I have a sheet that I do a docket, right? And get you on there, and I need to get back in the practice of taking all of the things that we verbalize and putting them in a structured thing like that, right? So we can look at our week at a glance, and then we can look at our day at a glance, right? Yes. Okay, and if that would help you feel like you have like something more tangible as a plan,
of like an idea, yeah.
Yeah, because for us, we've internalized that, right? Because we've been doing it for 3 months, whether it's at 5 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock or whatever. Between us having communicated and everything, and we've come to the point where we don't need that structured item. We've internalized and talked about, okay, so this is our talking points, blah, 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 blah. But we're bringing in a third person. It's okay. We're bringing in a third person. So what we need to do is make sure that you're on equal footing. And if that means that I need to use those documents again, I can use those documents again to make it maybe the transition a lot easier and make you feel like you aren't so much out here in the wild and the wonderment, right? But you know what page that we are on because we're just
because that way I'm not just, you know what I mean? Because I'll tell the fans this. I told the boss man straight up, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what Rebel's about.
Uh-huh.
And he said, I think you got it figured out. I have an idea, but there's still some stuff, Gidgey, where you should be like, all right, look, Pesci, we're going to probably need you to kind of maybe, and then I could go, okay. And then I could build from that.
That's okay. Like I said, having
just go in and go, all right, what do you got? Let's see. I don't know what the hell I got. I got enough to get that red label. So let's go from there. Let's at least work together. Am I going to still fucking probably call you out on some shit?
Mr. Pesci, let me speak now. Just want to let you know that Cat Lady and I just scrolled through our private messages. I personally talked from 10 p.m. Hang on, let me keep scrolling. We were talking until, what time did we finally say it after it cut off your arm? 3:17 a.m. Is that enough planning for you, or should we do more for today's show? So what was that, 4 hours about? That's about what we do, talking about the next day's shows. So you're saying that today's show has no plans. How the fuck would you know?
I never said that. I said I would just like to be brought up to speed on shit. Never said the word no. With plans after it.
What did you just say about today's show? What did you just say about today's show? How we have nothing planned. I'm all over the place.
So go ahead and remind them. I said a lot of shit.
I just did.
Okay.
What was it? Go on, Cat Lady.
Can we take a vote and just decide that, like, Cat Lady's idea of, like, putting together a structured document to help transition him in?
I agree.
and not griping anymore about, I just want everybody to be included. So, I'm just trying to make sure. I mean, that's what we do, right?
Yes, that's what we do. Yes.
Okay. So, all right.
So yes,
I
every
think
day.
we got that problem solved, right? Until tomorrow, whether the plan works or the plan doesn't work.
Right. I'm going to tell you one thing. You can have a show planned any day you want. 90% of the time, it's not going to go as planned.
It flies out of the window.
This
but
is
it's okay.
Exactly, which is fine. We still have the shots fired. I mean, we've got whole shows built, literally built, that we can go to bed at night and say, fuck it, that's easy. It's already done. So to think that we don't plan is crazy. To think that Keemstar or Mike would allow any of these shows to not have a plan. I see what happens to shows that don't have plans. Do we all remember what happened to Cash and Test when they weren't turning in show plans? I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I never said he didn't have a plan. I just said, never mind. I just wanted to be included.
Go ahead.
That's all.
That's why I
just wanted to be included.
That's why I included you in the messages.
Was right.
That's why I included you in the messages.
That wasn't a plan. The message wasn't a plan, Gidgey.
No,
Gidgey tries to make herself people seem like she just knows everything.
All the plan,
that's flat
all
out.
the planning is
we saw yesterday where she gets motherfuckers to, what boiling point she could get a motherfucker to. And she's trying to fucking throw a dart in my eyeball. All right.
Go ahead, cat lady. This is what, go ahead.
Okay. Can I just bring in Skeeter and just have a palate cleanser from... it's
she
hard
said
thing.
To bring up the fans. Bring up the fans.
It's a hard thing.
I told you he was been waiting.
Let's go. Everybody, if you want to talk, please get in waiting.
Hello, everybody.
I would love to ask the fans some questions.
What questions? You can ask them, and they can answer you.
Favorite fans.
Yeah. I'll even start with Skeeter.
Go ahead.
What was your thoughts of Aussie being taken off yesterday?
I think it was a good idea.
Okay.
Why do you think it was a good idea?
Yeah.
Because not steak. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking about the old dog.
It's okay. Twiggy?
Twiggy and Breadstick was not a good fit.
Oh, really?
Who would you like to see with Twiggy?
With Twiggy, I would say Albert.
Okay.
I can see some really enjoyable chaos. Yeah, I could see that. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one I would say, who did you want to be the host for live?
That's a hard one, bro. That's a very hard one. Wings did pretty good on live. I'll give him that one. Wings did pretty good.
Oh, so you want to bring back Wings? All right.
I wish Wings would come back.
Because Wings and Keem and Boogie was making that money on live.
Are you upset that they changed the name Balls to Gold?
John Pond.
Yes, that was Billy's thing. Balls should not be changed to gold, and it should stay at balls.
I think the question will be, will Booster Gold end up on gold?
I think not. He won't make it.
Yeah, I don't. I agree. I don't see that. I don't know. I understand that Balls had to go and whatnot. They not only lost most of their docket team, which was a good portion of their show.
Young
But
Twigger.
I mean, it was
Young Twigger.
but it
Just
was
so everyone knows,
know.
Gidgey's fucked up on mushrooms right now, so who knows where she's gonna be bouncing around.
Well, let her have a little funsy.
Yeah, I guess so. She is the master of disaster, the queen of her seat.
That's why she's Cougar Genji. She's a cougar queen.
I love you so much. You are such a sweetheart. What are you doing tonight for New Year's Eve? You gonna stay up till midnight, watch the ball drop?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Good. I'm glad.
And I'm gonna make some pork roast, sauerkraut, kibasi, and hot dogs.
Ooh, y'all know how to do it right tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
You give your best to my family. You tell them I love them bunches.
I will always tell them.
Good.
I will always tell them.
Good. I'm glad you're having a good day. I know he's not 5. I know he's not 5. Peter is like, I treat him like he's 5. I know he's a grown-ass fucking man. I get it, but he lets me treat him like a little kid, so let me, damn it! He's my little Skeeter.
Now, what I'm confused about is it only just A circuit, B circuit? Like, I'm kind of lost. Is there C still exists?
I don't think so.
It still
I don't
exists.
know.
If Keem put it into play, it still exists, even though there's nothing there. It still exists. Yes. I would imagine if there was a show that for whatever reason had something come up, couldn't do time, if something came up, the C circuit is there. Or if he's at his wit's end with a show. Damn, that's still in there. If he's at his wit's ends with a show, he could throw him there, right? So, I mean, it's still there technically. But right now, no, we don't have anyone in that.
Can we just congratulate Queens going 6 hours today? They're going 6 hours. Keem let them go 6 hours.
I'm just gonna be there. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys? Oh my god. Do you realize how big this is? Do you realize how massive this is?
6,767 super shattered $10. Happy New Year to Pesci and the gang, and the Philippine fans that are celebrating it now.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
Now, wow, Happy New Year. Thank you, Widowmaker.
Thank you, Widowmaker.
I have a question I just thought of. Since you did a karaoke thing on the YouTubes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had been talking about doing like karaoke on like a night in our VC or something like that for the fans, but I haven't.
I'm not a singer.
Well, it's okay if you don't sing, but do you know how to host the karaoke without the IP violations?
No, you can't get around that. That's why that series I did, the YouTube Idol thing, some of it couldn't be monetized. That's the negative.
Gotcha.
They hit you with copyrights more than ever on YouTube. When it comes to music, there's ways around it. A lot of editing.
I'm just saying that was surprising that Keem said yesterday you can go 6 hours, Queens.
Oh, that's huge!
That
it's huge. Savage and Tina, yeah, okay, they were under the same roof at Fat Camp, fine, okay, but Savage going to Tina's house after all the history, this is so good. I am gonna be
wearing a maid's outfit and wearing a maid's outfit.
No, she's not. No, she's fucking not.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
yes, she is.
God.
That was part of the. So.
Oh! Okay, I'm excited. I am excited. Thank you for telling us that is going to be exciting. I'm glad that they got the extra
it's tomorrow.
I don't know who's right or wrong because I didn't hear any of it, but I do want to tell you that
Eve. This is New Year's Eve. They said it yesterday on the 30th. This is the 31st. Yeah. This is New Year's Eve.
It is New Year's Eve. You're right. She did say she'd be driving. Yeah. Wow.
But they are thinking to set up the OBS on Tina's laptop with Savage's OBS and set it up there.
Okay. Well, whatever they do, it's going to be amazing. I am very excited to see the two of them under a roof together. And I did hear that Savage was going to be doing some cleaning. God help her. Now, we get to finally
They are so for her.
Yeah. It's going to be so very exciting.
I can't wait for Queens.
It's going to be very exciting. I love it. Hey, you guys, I want to take a quick second since I'm so fucked up on mushrooms and can't see straight. I want to remind you guys that lolcow.co exists. It exists. I want to show you something. This website.
Go check some merch.
Yeah, well, it's a lot more than merch. People are so used to us just saying, "Oh, you can," right? You can shop, you can do whatever you want. But there's a lot more to it. Not only can you see the leaderboard, which, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that we are creeping back up. Where are we? We're above babes.
I know. Do you remember when we were like 7th?
I do.
You
Shut
remember
up.
that?
Shut up. It's because we were new. It's because we were new. It's because we were new.
No, it's not when we were new. It's in between when we were with Roxy.
Anyway, shut up. Shut up. All right. So you have the leaderboard, which you all can see. You also have all the I hear so many people, I don't have right now. I have no fucking idea. Well, shut the fuck up. Go to lolcow.co. You'll know exactly
There's the leaderboard.
who is live. You'll know exactly who's live. You'll know exactly who's coming up. You'll know everything, and you won't look like an idiot. Hey, guess what? We also have Meet the Host. How fucking cool that they did this. How fucking
it is cool.
You want to know a little? Let's pull it. Where's Gidgy? There's fucking Gidgy. Look
what do
at
you
this.
mean meet the host?
Not only exactly. That's why I'm saying. So here's Gidgy leading the charge on LolCow Rebel. Gidgy brings the anti-establishment energy in the internet desperately needs. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing. But all I'm saying is you can go and meet every single host, including my cat lady and Mr. Pesci, my son, the beautiful.
Oh wow,
Savage.
I'm on there. Holy shit!
Every host, Sour Power. Look at Sour Power. Yes. Anybody that saw Sour Power and is turned off by him, that only saw him yesterday, please give him a chance. Watch Cafe last Sunday. He is absolutely amazing. I am very excited about him. Yeah, he's been on all the shows. But last night he did get drunk, and I am going to just, you know what? I'm going to shut up about the fact that he drank after 2 years. I hope it wasn't.
That's it. I think it was just a language thing. It was just like a choice of words that makes
by choice
made us all believe that it wasn't sobriety by choice but necessity.
And
because
sure
I mean, like, I'm somebody, I could have said, oh yeah, I mean, I've been almost 2 decades completely sober. You know,
but it's not for a choice. You do it because
But I didn't have any reason to be sober other than it's just a season of life, and you know, I never.
Guys, bundle up. It's cold outside. I hope everybody's bundle up.
Yeah,
I do not plan
on blizzarding
going
over here.
outside.
My fucking day's ruined because of it. I can't stand it when it snows. You know what's funny about New Year's Eve is it's like a day where, you know, you want to go out, you want to do this, you want to do that. You know, everybody's active. But this is a day where you can make a lot of money if you could end up in the right places. You know what I mean?
True.
I'm a margarita drinker myself, but I haven't really celebrated New Year's in a while.
I am an American honey whiskey drinker.
Woo!
I think going into the new year, you know, I think we just got to come up with some ideas. That's all. It's going to be a rough game of Survivor. It's going to be interesting to see how the dominoes fall.
Why is it going to be a rough game of Survivor? You mean here on the show, here in the LCU? What do you mean?
LCU in general. Because you're getting graded every day.
Yes, sir.
And that's a responsibility.
And Gidgy will flat out stop if she's the I'll fight all day with him, but he gonna bring something to the table if he's getting paid.
Absolutely.
More than just my trigger. More than just triggering me. I mean, he didn't even read the
There was nothing in there to read. It said, come up with something.
Cat lady, can I show it? Is there anything that's, I don't know if I look.
Come on.
It's pages upon pages that has been written in there.
Gidgy knows how to get you going, man. See, here's the problem, Gidgy. You say a lot of things to a guy like me that's gonna make me say some things.
Hang on,
and that's maybe they want me to say them.
Well, that's the thing. You're not supposed to have, the both of you are not supposed to have like filter stopping.
Yeah, and you're a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna leak. I was just told not to leak.
Yeah, I didn't leak anything.
But Mike will, who I'm talking to right now, attest to all the people in there. There are more pages than he wants to look at for today's show that Pesci has had access to. So, Mr. Pesci, saying that you're not a part of things and you're not welcome, Mike's sitting here typing in the chat right now. I'm scrolling up.
I never said not welcome. I just said we got to get on the same page, Gidgy. You're so full of shit.
Why are we not on the same page, bitch? You're a part of the goddamn Discord. Skeeter, have a happy new year. Love you, darling. Why are we not on the same page?
Never mind. I guess we are now. I'm on the page now.
No, motherfucker. Don't back down. Have some fucking balls, you bitch.
I am. I'm not backing down. Listen up.
Okay.
If you want shit to be successful around here, me, you, and Cat Lady are gonna have to get on the same page.
You mean like typing in a group chat together?
You gotta start doing, Gidgy, now that I'm a host. You gotta stop acting like your shit doesn't stink.
Won't happen.
Your shit stinks like a motherfucker.
Won't happen.
I'm not saying I'm king ding-a-ling or fucking anything.
Won't happen.
But you being a fucking joke, that's a for sure. When Mike called your ass out yesterday, that was the greatest thing I ever seen.
What did he say when we were done? What did he say when he was done? What did he say when he was done?
You're a freaking joke, Edie. If I was in your position and I've been here as long as you, I would have took a guy like me and said, all right, man, let's get on the same page. Hour one, we got to maybe stay in this area. Let's go in hour two. Feel free to add some shit in. Once I kind of start to see your guys' vision, which I haven't seen, and I told the boss that, I will have an idea how I can help you. So I'm saying this to the bosses. I can help these ladies. I just got to get on the same page as them. All right? So stop acting like you're king ding-a-ling. Let's go back down to earth. We are the low bar. And let's work together to where at least we know what's going on.
Okay, hang on. We're the low bar? What does that mean? Like we're not expected to do what I don't understand that verbiage. Low bar.
We're the low bar. We gotta kind of build our way in. We know who the shows are around here. We want to get in that conversation.
We're the low bar. You mean that
we're the lower unit. Look at Gidgy, like she's still up here, folks. Way up here.
Okay, so you're saying that we don't make the kind of money. That's why we're not there. So it's about money.
I just realized that Keeb was right. Oh my God, he was right.
What was he right about?
He wanted me. Keeb, if you're listening, let me know if I'm wrong. You wanted me to come here and let her know how silly she looks half the time. I thought that would be. I thought that would be something mean to do. I didn't want to be the,
You're right.
Holy shit.
You're right. You are.
And I'm sorry, Gidgy, you're a great person. But here's what we got to do. Because I am going to work with you.
Oh,
we got to get on the same page.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, you're up. They just wanted me to keep going, right?
Oh, I'm on mushrooms. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just watching.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You see that? You see that, ladies and gentlemen of the rebellion. She goes, I'm on mushrooms and is gonna shit on me.
Pack of misfits. That's my whole point. I get it.
I'm sorry, Cat Lady. I really do love it.
That's what I love about it. Well, maybe Keem should get rid of me and it should just be you and Cat Lady. That might be better. Right?
I didn't say get rid of you, Gidgy. I said let's get on the same page. I could actually
put me. I mean, I'm not at the level yet, obviously, right?
No, if you were to ask me, let's say someone asked me, do you want to work with Gidgy? I actually do.
Oh,
let's get on the same page, Gidge. Is that fair?
So if we're in a Discord private message group together, is that not being on the same page? I mean, do we have to verbally talk?
But I don't
want to talk to you. I'll
see
type.
anything about. I don't see anything about where we were supposed to go with anything. I don't. So that's why I need to start coming before the show starts like I do. I was in studio first today.
I'm not coming early. You're lucky if
I was
I'm
hoping
here.
people would have
Good.
popped in
No.
and we would have went over everything.
I do it.
That lady
I
wasn't
do it in
there.
the Discord.
Nikki was doing
I do it in
mushrooms
the
and
Discord.
doing drugs.
I do it in
I
the
was in
Discord,
the
and I do
studio
drugs all
first.
the time. I do drugs all the time. All the time. I'm a drug
Good.
addict. I'm a druggie, so you're gonna deal with this all the fucking Jesus Christ. Really, Keem? Right now?
What?
Yeah.
I just called in to say,
Okay,
like,
Happy New Year. Yeah, great. What?
I love this show. I love it so much. It's like, it's perfect. Like, Gidgey, you need Pesci, and Pesci, you need Gidgey. This show is great. I love it.
Thank you, boss. See, here's what's funny, folks. Gidgey laughed when I'm like, you know what Keem wanted? He wanted if I was a jokester, right? The boss would have fired me when I said, I don't know what the show's about. She laughs. I probably won't be a guy that, who knows how long I'm going to last. I'm not saying I'm good enough to make $1 million. I never said that. I said I could talk on this microphone. And a problem, folks, and some people like it, Gidgey will get you to a point where you got to call shit out. Whether I'm a host or not, the role of, she's still the founder.
What are you
She
calling
could have
out?
still set the
What are you
premise for the
calling
show.
out?
Am I wrong, cat lady?
Oh, I'm setting the premise. The whole premise changed. Fuck the idea we had. No, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's my idea for the show. Yeah.
The idea
right.
changed.
And
Let's
Keem's
hear the
right.
idea, right? I'm guessing she's got a clip. Mike,
Team,
remember?
can I leak? Can I leak
got
the?
clips,
Can I leak
right?
the DMs? Can
I
I
got
don't know if I
clips
can or
and
not
shit.
because that Keem is talking in here. So technically,
It's so
under
easy.
NDA,
It's like
I
a
can't.
fucking
leak
ice
this.
skating rink.
Okay, well, it's so you're right. You're right. So you go ahead and pivot because you are made for this. You go ahead and pivot and run this show for us.
He said
No,
leak
I
him.
would like to follow cat lady's lead.
Oh,
Go
leak
on,
them.
cat
Okay,
lady.
okay. So here is the lack of planning that went into today. Hang on, I'm gonna start right. Let me pull where Keem. Okay.
Is this
pull-
a message
here.
I'm able to see?
Oh yeah, you're in it. You're in it. Pull up your group chat. You're in it.
Okay.
Okay, so he was just added to this chat. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong page because I'm a fucking moron. Hang on. Share screens. Oh, I can't believe this. You know what? It feels wrong doing this because this is how fucked up on mushrooms I am. So we start here. This is where he was added. Believe it or not, only episode. I can't believe how fast things change. By the way,
Get
bitch.
that. Where's the show idea?
Okay, hang on. Hang on. So let me start scrolling. Okay, so here we start scrolling. We're talking about it. Motherfucker. And then we have right here, F my life. No, I'm not dressing. I'll be lucky today to at least brush my hair. Oh my God, the pipes are so clean. Okay, well, we don't need to read that.
Where's their
So-
show idea?
So hang on.
God,
Here's
I didn't
Pesci.
see that.
Here's Pesci saying, I went to studio. Okay, need you to come up with Moneymaker today, please. I asked y'all yesterday afternoon.
I didn't have one.
Well,
I don't know that side of the business.
You said you never
don't.
saw it. You said you never saw it. You said I wasn't asking you. Remember?
No, okay, I take that back. I saw that. That was the plan.
You fucking
No,
idiot.
but you said there was a plan for a show. The plan was to tell Pesci to come up with a money idea. His biggest weakness.
You fucking idiot. If
I
you
hate
looked
to
in
tell
there-
you this, but you're in a team of now 3 people whose biggest weakness is monetizing a show.
Well, can we work together then? Instead of her doing fucking all that Jim Crick shit?
Okay, you want
know
to
what?
start
I don't
making
know
the
what-
thumbnails coming out? Yo, fuck you. Sure. No,
I don't know
cat
what Jim-
lady.
I'm not even in the thumbnails.
I
They use the
swear
real
to
Joe
God,
Pesci. Talk
they're
about
like
clickbait.
giving me
Oh,
fucking
maybe.
my fucking parents.
Oh shit, she's clipping. She's so pissed. Motherfucker, you have no idea what you have done to these 2 women up here, so I hope you are fucking ready, bitch. All right, listen, you no-nut, pathetic ass piece of shit that has to dress up every day like you're something when you sit in your measly little apartment by yourself.
I gotta go to work.
Okay, yeah, sure. All right. Anyway, listen. This
I have
is
a
work.
job, you fucking dumb bitch. I sell cars. Check my fucking resume.
Hey,
It's
you
an open
dumb
book.
idiot. This is your job now. And if you don't treat it as a job, you will not have this job next
I will.
week.
I showed up early. I'll be here till the end of shift, and I will do my best.
No.
I just said let's get on the same
Your
page.
job is not to show up early and be here. Your job is behind the scenes. Bitch, you better be putting the work in behind the scenes. The show is us entertaining everyone and putting the shit on. Today, it's me fucking ripping you a new one, as usual. That's gonna get old, Keem. It's gonna get old if this motherfucker isn't gonna do anything. I'm just saying, I see the
I never
vision.
said I wasn't
He's
going to
an
do anything.
idiot.
I said
We
let's
get
get
to
on the
play
same
with him.
page. You're looping.
No, now
I
I'm
love how
talking
I'm
about
able
the
to say
fact.
shit different, and you say the same
Episode is
shit.
one big fucking loop of a carousel with the same fucking horse.
Okay, but it's fun. It's a fun carousel with him. Listen, Pesci, I understand you have a big boy job. You sell cars. That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's a great job. However, you have accepted another job. This job does not end when the show ends. That's when your job here starts. Because you have to pay attention to every show that goes on in this circuit, every fucking show. And it's a 24-hour circuit. And you have to know what is going on with everyone. And realize that when you start talking about fucking balls, oh, well, Billy was really... Motherfucker, Billy isn't going anywhere, you fucking moron. This is your job now. You want to keep the job, you better start doing it.
Get that.
Shut the fuck up! Sorry, it was Siri.
Somebody do the donations. Somebody do the donations.
Pesci'll do them. I have one
First of all,
screen
thanks
today.
to Rob Shoddy, No Plan Show Ideas Show, BTW, by the way. Thank you for that. And next up from Red Sheets Metal,
Has
no, it
anyone
won't get old.
suggested getting
Shout
on
out
the
to
same
Red
page?
Sheets.
You can hear it too, but...
Oh, she said read donations. I'll reread that. $10. Has anyone suggested getting on same page? I did. Thank you. Love upgrade. Thank you, brother.
Our show plan for today, New Year's Eve, there was a part in there where I said, I don't want to do a drinking stream because everyone else will. Cat Lady said,
Thank you,
well,
Maui
I
Wowie.
can get a drink. I said, okay, I'll do some mushrooms. It's New Year's Eve. We'll just have a relaxed party stream. That was in there. That's my show idea for today. Now, granted, Keem is right. Keem is right. Pesci added a lot to it and will. My whole point is, it's gonna get old for us behind the scenes, and I don't want to see that happen because if he's just going to show up.
No, if Gidgy, I'll make you a promise. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
If first of all, I'm just gonna be honest. Don't ever take a shot at my personal life. You have no idea who the
I'll
fuck
take a
I
shot
am,
at your
lady.
personal life anytime I want. You
Yeah, but
pathetic
don't
piece
say
of
I'm
shit.
lying about shit. I'm sitting in some wonderment.
Lying?
I'm living
I
in
didn't
a
say you were
fucking
lying.
house.
Okay.
I got
You're
fucking
alone in your
videos in my house. I'm not
Okay.
in no apartment.
Okay.
Check my fucking resume.
Great.
And for starters, I will do all the work you need me to do. Let's at least just get on the same fucking page.
Then I
That's
need
all.
you
When we
to
meet up at
read-
times and talk,
No,
or are we
no,
supposed to
I will not talk to
psychic
you outside of the
read
show. Nope. You got to read it. You got to read it. I don't have to. Cat Lady, I've never had to talk
Let's
to
say
you.
we can't meet before the show
No.
to kind of
Mm-mm.
get on the same page.
Nope, not with you. I'm not going to ruin my day that early. Fuck you. You can read,
I'm talking
can't
about
you?
before the show starts.
Can you read? Let me ask you, can you read? Are you able to
Yeah.
read and comprehend? Then why do we need to talk about anything before the show? That will ruin what you and I have going. I hate talking to you before the show because I feel like I have to have some kind of weird niceness with you. I don't like you.
Well, you said before the show, if she says I don't like you on stream, I don't mean it.
Lied! So I don't want to
Maui,
talk to
we-
you.
Yeah, lady, can I meet with you before the show starts and at least maybe we get on the same page?
Why can't you read the... She's on the same page with me every fucking day. Why do you need to verbally talk to someone to get on the same page? Tell me
Sometimes
that.
it helps to talk. Talk a little bit to get on the same page. What's wrong with talking and reading?
That's fine. That's fine. If Cat Lady wants to with her 4
That's all.
kids,
We
if you
can't
want,
try it out
if
once.
you want Cat Lady to make that commitment to you with her kids and
It's
everything,
not a
she's got-
commitment. You guys are in there before the show starts. I'm asking when you're in there, can I pop in and talk?
Oh,
a
I
little
love
bit?
men. I have a man about 400 feet from me right now that trust me, I love men. I love everything men have to offer. I love a strong, protective man. I love a hard fucking dick. Something this man unfortunately knows nothing about, but trust
Donation
me,
in.
I love men.
$5 donation from our boy Upgrade. I took a shot every time same page and messages are mentioned. I'm now getting my stomach pumped. Thanks, brother. Love you for that.
At Molly Gidgey, what was your show plan? You didn't prove anything. That's a $2. Can I get a?
I told her.
Can I get it?
I saw it, but I already answered it. Yeah.
I know. I need a poop log.
The one thing we asked him to do.
Thing to want to talk with your co-host before a show starts.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't.
I hope I don't mess this up. Backo splunk. Back so plunk.
Every show has a meeting, my ass. Every show does not have a meeting. Every show does not have a meeting. People are able to read and understand what's going on. Sorry,
she didn't show no show idea in the notes. That was proven. That's probably why I wanted them to be shown.
So when I typed in there that today's plan,
other than get you doing dope and doping around. So here's what I'm gonna do, cat lady. I at least would love to talk to you. So when the show starts, Gidgey doesn't just go, "What's today about?"
When have I ever
Let's
done
at least
that?
Go,
when have I ever done that?
For 3 minutes.
Mike himself trained me. So you tell me, when have I ever started a show and say,
"Here we go, bringing up somebody else, the old Team Mike." You're always calling to somebody. Let's just do it. Let's do it, Gidge. Let's be friends. Let's get through this. Let's do a good job.
Be friends. I don't need to be friends with you. I don't need to be friends with you to do this job.
Well, don't be friends with me.
Okay.
Be a colleague of me. I'm able to work with you considering all the shit.
I'm able to work with you. I just don't want to talk to you. If you can't read the show, what we talk about in there and understand today was going to be a party stream because it's, New Year's Eve. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, let's party then.
First time on Rebel. Dead fucking air. Dead fucking air.
You're forcing me. Let's party then. I'll follow your party ideas.
Team and Mike, you know this show has never had dead air. I've never made sure there was. I've made sure I don't do dead air.
I can't even function. I can't function. I'm telling you, it's like I'm 7 again, all over, and I'm sitting on the other side of a fucking door listening to people argue.
So instead of, if there wasn't a show idea, Pesci, why wouldn't you just pivot and make one?
Okay, let's move on then. How about this? I'll do it. I would like to do what Cat Lady wants to do.
No. Leave her alone. Let's do what you want to do.
Bro, I've already done and said everything I've had to say. I'm coming to your party now, Gidge. Don't do that. You're a
host. You're a host. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about nuts? You want to talk about live? Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Do I have to lead every conversation, make the thumbnails, not do anything behind the scenes according to you? Is that what, let's talk about nuts. How did you all feel about nuts yesterday? Albert had a huge crash out. Everyone got upset. What do you think? Oh shit, she's getting stoned. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
I'd like to hear from Cat Lady. This is ridiculous.
See her, you dumb. Do you not see that she's in the middle of taking a hit and coughing? Could you tell me what you think about Albert, Mr. Pesci?
Yes, I will tell you what I think of Albert. I think Albert is a very good talent. I think eventually you're going to have these kind of bumps in the road where you flip out. And I think he'll come back stronger than ever. And I like the way Nuts moves when they're doing their show. It's very active from start to finish. You know what I mean? They don't hate each other all the time. It's positive vibes a lot, for me at least.
So again, this is part of following the LCU and keeping up with things. Albert hit a huge monetary goal yesterday and rage quit. What do you think about that, Mr. Pesci? We all know Albert is an amazing talent.
Do you think I could run 7 laps here and that would credit him his 7 laps? I'll run laps.
No, he doesn't. Fuck everyone that wants their fucking laps. Fuck you. You got scammed. Fuck off. Albert's an amazing talent. But we're talking about
laps.
Well, we could all run his laps. How about that? I would do a lap. I'll do a lap. Cat Lady, you want to do a lap? I bet you all the hosts will pick up his 7 laps. I would much rather. And I tell you what, watching me try to run a fucking lap. Come on, that should count for at least 2 of his laps owed. But I will do it in a heartbeat. Y'all tell me, tomorrow, New Year's Day, you will, I don't have anyone. Can I start OBS? No, because then I can't call in on my phone. I can't do it till Scooter's back, but I'll run I'll go out, or somebody else. Pesci can run OBS.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, if Nuts will allow us, we will each run a lap for Albert. And I bet you, and Pesci, will you run a lap for Albert? So there you go.
Without a doubt.
3 laps tomorrow.
I don't know where would I have to get on my phone?
Yeah. You'd leave.
I'll do it until this. It's blizzarding outside. I will run a lap for Albert in the blizzard. I don't know if it'll still be blizzarding tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow you're going to be running OBS, so you won't actually be running.
And you know what?
But you
I'll
can take
also
a picture of one.
This is what I'll also do.
Okay.
I'll get to show Gidgey my apartment. Holy smokes!
Be careful.
And
with
when
that.
she gets,
Be careful,
when you see
Zoe.
I live in a home, I want an apology, milady,
Yeah.
because I would never take a shot at where you lived, and it's definitely not a house.
What?
You want an
I
apology
forget.
because I said you live in an. I'm sorry, I said
I know.
you live.
I disassociated from
yesterday.
most of what's been going on today. Like, did I miss an insult that has to do with whether your house is a house or an apartment? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Gidgey
own a house.
said,
He gets
Gidgey
hung
said
up
I
on
live in an
little
apartment.
things.
It don't
gets hung
go
up.
anywhere.
I said
when
one
I have
room.
A full-time
I said one
job
room.
And I fucking hustle on the side. She has no idea who I am. If you go and watch videos of me, of where I've done videos, you'll learn quick who the hell Joe Pesci is. Yesterday, we learned I'm the next man up. 3 hours after I cut that promo, Keepstar was redding me up, messaging me. I didn't get back to him right away because I work.
Ooh.
And I'm a guy, obviously, this is a job now. And when those 2 hours come on, I will dedicate those 2 hours. But when I'm not in here, I'm still allowed to have a job, milady.
Why not? I mean, I work. I understand.
Cat Lady has a full-time job.
Oh, okay. Well, she was shitting on it. Like, Gidgey wants you to be a fucking hermit like her. Sorry, not everyone's going to be a hermit.
No,
I also don't like leaving my house. It's the worst.
Okay. Nothing,
I got 4
nothing
kids
wrong with
too.
that.
That's like,
Yeah.
have you ever tried to take like a small midget basketball team places? Because that's what it's like for me to leave my house in my mom van.
Oh, Pesci. You are your own worst enemy. God bless you. We are so lucky to have you.
That's fine. Then I'm out.
No,
You know what I mean?
you're not out. You're not out. Are you gonna
no,
quit?
you're not
Are you gonna quit that easily? My
Well,
job
I
is
would never
to
do
make
that
you.
to Keep.
Okay, then just deal with me.
I would never
and
do
you'll
that.
be fine.
That's what I said. I'll drive, I'll sit in the train until it fucking goes off. And then guess what? I keep going. Like, the problem
Like
with
the
Gidgey,
Energizer
I hate to
Bunny.
keep bringing you up.
No, please. The
But
problem
if I
with
don't,
Gidgey-
fans, if I don't say anything right now, there will be a small pause and I'll be waiting. And then, you know what, Gidgey, let's try to do this. It's the new year.
it's not.
It's the last
Yeah,
half hour.
It's not
Let's
what
have
you're
fun.
saying. No, finish. Oh my God, you fucking
No,
no backbone.
I
No.
could have.
I coulda.
I
I
think
coulda.
I
I
know
coulda.
now.
You coulda what?
I know now. I'm not really worried about much. I appreciate it, Keep.
What?
Surprise.
I have no idea.
All right,
Wait,
well,
what-
let's transition.
Is this
Cat-
like a
cat
one-sided
lady.
play? Did I just watch a one-sided play? Guys, y'all are gonna have to make it to where I don't just like have to dissociate and like pretend that like I'm in a safe place. Okay, like this is.
Well, we
this
have
is-
to include him. We have to include him. I don't
You
know.
know,
I don't know.
this is-
Aside from
I
a
don't-
DM full of DMs, how else to include you? I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to talk to you off air. I'm going to type. I don't. Master. All
Stop
three
saying that
of
over
us
and over,
are
Gidgey.
doing this.
Fam,
All-
she's doing it again. She's doing it again, cat lady. She's pissing Pesci off. I get it. You showed those messages. You
Uh-huh.
looked funny. That's why Keith told you to leak them. Because there wasn't a plan in there. Am I responsible for probably adding shit? Yes. My apologies there. I didn't realize I was jumping in the ocean.
We're off
without a
tomorrow. I
life
just
jacket.
got a message from my husband. He said we're off tomorrow.
Thank
Tomorrow
God.
is Queen Street.
Oh my God! Thank God! Oh, thank you, Keem. I actually have a. Ah, where? Go ahead.
And I want to say a shout out to the fans, because here's one thing I appreciate about all the fans, even the ones that aren't on my side. You have showed that you've heard my words. You see some of the shit that's going on, And I want the fans to know this. If you see me up here arguing or shit like that, it is not because I'm trying to disrespect you as the audience. I'm trying to shine some light on some shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was sent for a reason of evaluation. She laughs. I don't. I cut a speech yesterday, made a host.
I shouldn't tell him that I was made a host after one day, should I? Or that my son was.
It's all right. Congratulations for that. You kicked ass.
You keep talking about it. There's so many people. Steak was a host instantly. There are tons
I know,
of
but
people.
I'm just talking about me. I didn't say nobody else did this.
Okay.
I'm just telling people the story so they know what the fuck happened yesterday.
They watch.
Right?
Are you okay? We're looping.
Not everybody watches, Gidge. Sometimes you got to bring people up to speed. Like, I didn't know that Balls wasn't being recasted. It happened.
You don't watch and you don't pay attention to the announcement that your mighty Keemstar put in announcements, you fucking idiot. But go ahead.
And since you guys are the founders, I'm going to now hand it off to you.
No. You're now part of it. There's no founder. The founder of Rebel, get it fucking right. Again, not knowing. The founder of Rebel is Desi.
Every time I say, Gidgey, let's talk about something different. I want to hear what you have to say. She goes back to me. You see this, cat lady? Let's do something new. How about you, cat lady?
Pesci, if I ask a question, I would expect both of you to be part of it. I don't care what the audience is saying. I'm not here for the audience. I'm here to entertain them. They are talking. You need to stop worrying about what they think of you and be yourself. And stop being such a fucking pussy. If you want to say something ugly to me, fucking have the cojones to say it and stop stopping yourself. Because 4 times today so far, my fucked up ass has caught you saying something and stopping and saying, no, I want to be nice. That is your mistake.
You want to know why, Gidgey? I honestly don't dislike you.
Okay.
And the shit, whenever you hear me say I don't want to say what I'm going to say, it's because it was fucking mean.
Okay.
And I don't like that.
Listen.
I'm mad that I fucking handled myself the way I did in front of iVixie yesterday. I'm sorry for that. I should have did it in a more responsible manner. I should have did a lot more appropriate. That was on me. I lost myself there for all the wrong reasons. And I apologize. I know the fans probably loved it, but that was a bad sign, a side of me.
So you didn't feel that way about iVixie?
No, I did. I wish I would have did it in a more proper way. I think I kind of started yelling. I think I could have said in a normal tone how I felt.
Right. I understand
without blowing up.
Right. I understand that.
I think I could have agreed with some stuff.
You're
she
criticizing.
Did.
Yeah.
Shined a light on some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe she would have been like, okay, I could look into that. I could look into this. Never said she was wrong. Never said she's a bad person. I've watched much of her stuff. Nothing but respect.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I go off. And I don't know if I'm supposed to control that or not. That's the one thing I got to find out.
No, you're not. I'm telling you now. No.
Listen, our jobs as host isn't to be the rightest person. It's not to be the person with the best logic. It's not to be the person we identify with the most. It's not to be the winner. It's not to be the loser. It's not any of those fucking things. It's to be entertaining. Whether it's, something shitty that you do.
Yes, random.
Or whether it's your punishment for doing something shitty, or if it's something awesome that you do, it doesn't matter as long as the people in chat are being emotionally moved. If they are being moved,
doesn't matter if they hate you.
Being entertained. It doesn't matter if you're the heel. It doesn't matter if you're just the heel today. It doesn't matter if you're always the saint. All it is our jobs are here to entertain them.
It took me a long time to learn that we're handing it to you on a silver platter. Team still thinks that I'm one of those people that gets upset if I talk shit about them. Bitch, are you fucking kidding me, Keem? Hearing you call me a pussy and talking about your show that day, I still masturbate to that shit. That was fucking hot. I love a good comeback. If I talk shit about someone...
Nobody thanked Keem for the 10 memberships.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Gifted memberships, lady.
something else that Mike taught me. Do not ever cut off one of your hosts if they are in the middle of talking. I don't care unless it is a 50 bomb or a 20, which will automatically shut me up. Okay? So, what I'm saying is, if you would just be yourself, there are people on the internet that think that I am some kind of pathetic piece of shit, which, well, okay, no, but that part's true. Actually, okay, okay, there are people that think Cat Lady, let's talk about Cat Lady, that's a better one. That Cat Lady is fucked up on drugs, has no fucking brains, doesn't know shit, and sits here half asleep most of the time, right? She leans into that. She's smart. She doesn't give a shit that people think she's on narcotics. She has taught me to lean into the shit. Am I a drug addict, Pesci? Do I do drugs all the time? No, I don't. But they're going to say it, so I'm going to lean into it. And I have no problem with it. Our recent boom that we've had in the past 2 weeks with subs, money, and everything else has been because Gidgey finally listened to Cat Lady. Gidgey finally listened to all the people that were telling her to not glaze. Trust me, take the advice or don't. But I'm telling you, it's the best advice.
Did it again. Hey, man, you
Minty Retro.
You're listening to Gandalf or some shit, right? You're listening to Gandalf. You're listening to fucking the Rain Man. You're like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
What?
Keep going.
What? Oh, I was sending off kisses to him.
No.
He's like, "Oh no, she's not acting. She's a drug addict." Because he knows me really well. He's like met me in real life. He lives next door to me.
What?
He goes grocery shopping with me. He lives my entire life with me. He goes to my doctor's appointments. He's able to see all of my diagnoses through my healthcare window.
I hate it when you do that shit to
He
me.
is literally my best friend, and we do everything together, guys. And he is definitely the number one person to go to if you ever want accurate information.
No. Cookie is. No, Cookie and I had lunch last week. No, Cookie and Chat, we had lunch last week. Amazing human beings. Seriously, we had so much fun. Pesci, do you understand what Cat Lady and I are doing right now? No clue. No fucking clue. No fucking clue. Woo! Go ahead, Cat.
Well, why don't you fucking educate me then, boss? I would do it for you. Okay. Come on, lady. Say, Pesci, quick lesson, since you don't know shit. Right now, me and Cat Lady, in fact, are fucking Jim Cricken or whatever the fucking.
Cat Lady was.
What'd you teach me?
Cat Lady was not being serious. I was not being serious. We were picking people out in chat and making stories about them because people will believe anything you tell them. That's what we were doing.
Awesome. That
people
was great.
believe everything you give them. So you either lean into certain things and make them believe it. That's the beauty of our 2 amazing hours that we are given on a silver platter every day is we get to be ourselves. We get to share our time with people, right?
I would love to hear your reaction on something. I'd love to hear
Go ahead. Yeah.
I heard like some of the fans mention something about maybe you could educate me on this because, like I said, I'm not as educated as you are, Gidgey.
Oh.
When people say you were handled a silver platter, do you agree with that statement or disagree, and why?
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
At least she just says yes. Yes.
Absolutely. So I was handed the biggest silver platter, more than trying to think. Yeah. Probably as big as what Booster got, okay? I would compare me to Booster in the fact that we were nobodies that came up, had followed people and knew people, and it was like, okay, fuck it. You know what? Who cares? So went up there, and we're lucky enough to not only be given intern, host, what the fuck ever, but fuck you, we were put with Tina fucking D. Which
should have been great.
Huge, right? And then Mike hid behind the camera, someone that I have gone my whole life watching, not watching his videos, but knowing who he was. And then Keem, who battle cam, baby, that's all I'm going to say. So yeah, I was absolutely handed a silver platter. Then I was put on the number 2 show in the network. At the time, it may not have been, but that's just because Tina was alone, but it will always be up there in the top 3, and it was always, but no, so I was given that with prime time, okay? try being a fucking viewer, right? I know nothing about behind the scenes YouTube. All I know is what you guys, I was one of you watching. And the next day, I'm a co-host. Oh, that lazy eye. I'm a co-host on fucking Queens with Tina D in Keemstar's network. I'm going to be working with greats like Tommy C, Boogie, this and that. Fuck that. I was given prime time. I was given double digit. I was given checks that I was used to getting when I sold multi-million-dollar homes on the monthly. Okay, we can say that. I can't break NDA, but the money was amazing. Am I right? For what I was expected to do. I'm dumping shit on myself. I'm doing all kinds of crazy shit. It was great. So yes, I know a thing or two about being given things on a silver platter. I was absolutely given my entire YouTube career thanks to Tina D, Mike, and of course, Keemstar. So yeah, in answer to your question, Pesci, 100%. And I've never not said that. I've always stood behind that. Does that answer your question okay, or do you need me to elaborate more?
You're saying it in a smart-ass way. When I ask you a question like that, it is to kind of like carry some time. Here's something. You know what I mean? You say it as if it was a bad thing, like I'm just supposed to sit here. But when I do that, you got a problem with that as well.
No, I'm saying, is there,
what they call rhythm. Shout out to the 485 in the build.
What did you just say?
I said, shout out to the 485 people in the building.
Oh, that's not what you said. What did you say?
In the build. I just said build without the ing.
Too much effort. It was cool. Why? I'm just curious.
I was saying a shout out to the fans. Thank you.
I love that. Why would I Hell do that? Yeah. But no. No. Of course, we're shouting out the fans. We love the fans. But what I'm talking about is why what? You're muted. I know you're dealing with stuff in real life, so if you're talking to us.
Sorry. No. Sorry, I forgot I muted because the kids. Tropic is, you know what? Well, he's reminding us that we need to get the tapestry from Roxy. I don't know if she sent it out yet or anything. I'm sorry. It's just pretty important.
She sent it, and I have it right here in my little paws.
Okay.
The only reason it has not done anything is because I'm waiting for the first. I said, and I did address it earlier, so I apologize. But what I want to do, no, not you. I was talking to Tropic. What I want to do is I want to talk to Roxy and if she would be okay, because we didn't finish doing what we were doing with it. So I'd love to finish it before I signed it and sent it to the person. But I feel like, and I think she'll agree that it needed the full month and it only got a few days. So I want to talk to her first. I hadn't had a chance to her. I did talk to her, but I was talking to her about what Keem said on live because I was upset because, I thought that it was going a different way. It wasn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I want to talk to Roxy. So
why don't you tell everyone the alcohol you plan on drinking tonight?
I don't drink alcohol. What are you?
You're drinking. New Year's? You got that kind of strength?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I've got a very strong partner with me to make sure. But yeah, I'm not.
Gigi, who is this person?
Nobody. I'm making it up. There's not really. Come on. Did you? Come on. I'm making
Girl,
it up.
you sent me secret. I hate men. We have a private chat history. I mean, we have private DMs. You can't be like, I know I'm crazy, but I mean, I'm not like, you can convince me that there's nobody there crazy. I mean, like, I'm not stupid.
No, you're not. We'll talk. So, look, I have no problem with Pesci personally. The problem I have with him is his lack of understanding. And
I understand everything.
No, you don't. No,
I think it's you that I don't understand. Remember in the middle of the show when I said, I'm about to say something. Let's see if Keem agrees. Mm-hmm. And he jumped on after. I said this. Fans, let's bring the people that, since it's the end of the show, let's leave it with a bang. This is how the show started. Gigi, who was in charge of the audio, I literally cut maybe one of my, but not best promos, but I cut a nice little speech about thanking the fans and all this. There was no audio. Then I had to redo it, which fucked everything up. Then she decided to do drugs and blame me for not having a money idea when I said that's my weakness. What kind of real leader would put a weakness, or give somebody responsibility of their weakness without at least maybe sitting down with them, getting on the same page with them, getting in the same gear? And then Pesci was literally fucking hung for saying to Gidgey, let's get on. I don't want to talk to you before the show. I don't want to do this. I don't want to make. Hey, Keep. She just said she doesn't want to make the show better. She just said she doesn't want to meet with a guy that's kind of new, admits to being new. She wants to fucking do dope, make jokes, and just tell people how bad I am when I'm just trying to get on the same fucking page and make good content. I don't call her names. I'm willing to work with her. Like I said, she doesn't know me. I'm a hustler. I've worked with goons, goblins, crooks, criminals, fucking entrepreneurs, all that shit. I got a resume. It's well documented. That's what I said. Now I'm here to make things better. And if I am going to make things better, Gidgey, we have to be on some kind of page.
Which means you have to verbally talk to me. We can't do it. I mean, I've worked with
we can message, lady, but it doesn't hurt to meet 10 minutes before a fucking show.
I don't like you.
Especially when you're graded on finances.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't like
here.
you. If I'm graded on finances, if you can't read, we got a fucking problem. If I have to verbally tell you.
She's saying read. Keem let her leak the shit. He let her leak it because there was nothing. Whole chat.
You're right.
Whole chat was like,
super
nothing happened.
Pesci going off W.
Thank you for the $10, Chester Stoned. The passion that the fans have showed to me, it's been so noticed. And I love you for it. And Gidgey's hated it. And I get that, Gidgey. But I really want to do well with you, Gidge. But now I'm starting to believe Keem was like, you know what, Pesci? Just go there and call all that shit out. We'll figure it out later.
You're right. Don't
worry.
You're right. We're
you
still
might not
on
be
Keem's.
For the host role, but just go fucking light that shit up. Smoke on the way.
And you're the one to do it, right? You're the one that's better than me.
No, never said the word better. See, that's Gidgey's problem.
Okay, I'm trying to understand. So what?
Let me make it clear. See, she knows how to get me, folks. She knows how to fucking get me.
Sent here.
I was sent here to evaluate, make the show better, and maybe bring a side out of you to show people, and also shine a light on some good shit and shine some light on some bad shit. And we learned from the boss today, he definitely sees that.
Oh, yeah. I know he sees it.
And I'm sorry, cat lady. Every time I try to go to you, you look upset.
You're muted. It's okay. She's got 4 children she's dealing with. Shut the fuck up and leave her alone and pay attention. You're fine.
I've got bad about cat lady. You guys hear this?
Kids fighting. Y'all are. This is very disturbing. It's just a whole lot. I'm trying to keep it together and just dissociating.
God, I wish we had more time. We only have 10 minutes left. Fuck! Come on! Look, if you're going to give me this, I need more than 2 hours, all right? Yes, this is a job, Milford girl.
Oh, you don't need more than 2 hours.
Huh?
If you're going to do more than 2 hours, Gidgey, you got to be on the same page with everybody. I don't give a fuck. Through message, through verbal, we got to get on the same page.
Okay. So, now you said you were sent here.
They hate me saying it.
So wait, you were sent here to make the show better. Aside from being on the same page, which you've said, because people are very drunk that are taking shots every time you say that, what else are you going to do to make the show better? You were sent here to make it better and evaluate it. Tell me now what your immediate, after a week of being here, what are you going to do to make it better?
Well, that is where I'm going to have to start. Like I said, I wanted to get with you guys and talk and go from there. Get an idea of what direction the show's going to go from the beginning.
Thank you so much for bringing us the entertainment we needed. Also, I love when you call her Gidge.
Motherfucker! Shut the fuck
up! Rolling on the
floor
laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, thank you. So glad Roxy brought that, and we can't get rid of it, really? Fuck! Yes, thank you. Thank you all very much. Okay, I do appreciate. Have I ever not done a pre-show meeting? Absolutely, I do. I do it with Cat Lady. I even do it with him. But I'm not going to deal with this man for more than 5 minutes before the show. I can get out what I want to say. We can talk about what we need to do. Cat Lady and I normally sit for about 20 or 30 minutes before a show. Absolutely. I don't like him. 5 minutes is all I need. Go ahead.
I don't know. I mostly spend that time listening to rap music and
She does. We're both getting ready. Because we don't need to verbally talk. We know what we're going to do because we can read.
then I go outside and I smoke a cigarette and then I come
Me
back after my
shining
last
light on
cigarette.
all of Gidgey's fucking failures is what carried today. Whether I'm a piece of shit loser, not good at what I do, today they put some responsibilities on me, and on a whim, I was able to get us to the finish line. Am I wrong?
You made time pass?
What did you
Gidgey
do?
laughs like she had this fucking, she was going to be juggling fucking bowling pins or some shit.
What, you said you got us to the finish line. What is the finish line? What does that mean?
The end of the show.
So you babbled for 2 hours?
Well, I mean, it was better than what you had planned.
Okay. We haven't
We got-
talked about anything in the LCU.
We got the boss to come in and say how much he liked what was going on. He didn't do
Yeah.
that after a Gidgey promo. I don't know. I'll have to go back. Let me write that down in my notes.
Keemstar, you
Gidgey,
motherfucker. I hope.
we got
Kelly, the
$10
investigator,
for no.
super shattered $9.99. He leveled up the show and brought viewers with him. Yelling seems like an odd way to say thanks. Winking face emoji.
Thank you, Kelly. She would never admit that. A professional
At
like
Loco
me
Funny's
would.
Tom
That's why I'm
Overdale
able to
super
work with
shattered
her.
$10.
Oh, shit.
Let's have a nice palate cleanser. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal emoji.
Okay, I
Thong
don't know what
sandal
else to
emoji. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal emoji.
We act
Thong
out the
sandal
emojis,
emoji.
Pesci. Close
Thong
your mouth and
sandal
act them out.
emoji. Thong sandal emoji. Thong sandal
do a
emoji.
carrot?
Carrot emoji. Carrot emoji. Carrot emoji.
How do you act out a carrot emoji? Gidgey, why
Carrot
don't you teach
emoji.
us?
Carrot emoji.
No, I don't
Carrot
jack
emoji.
shit off,
Carrot
unfortunately.
emoji. Poop 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 emoji.
Why are these even in there?
All right.
Why is that even in there?
Hey, to get to
Sicilian
all the
from Brooklyn
donators,
super
holy
shattered
shit, we got
$10.
two coming
Pesci,
in.
answer me a question. Did you ever live on the East Coast?
No, ma'am.
Yes,
Me.
I currently am in the wintry
At the
East
super
Coast.
shattered
Thank you so much.
$9.99. Pesci World Order starts tomorrow by Cat Lady.
Thank you for the $10, Xavier.
Wait till you see the thumb, Xavier. Wait till you see the thumbnail tomorrow. It's going to be.
You know,
I got to figure
I
out what the
appreciate
world
the
order
fans
is.
We're
saying
off
all these nice
tomorrow!
things.
Oh, we're off tomorrow. We're off. So the whole
You know,
LCU.
Gidgey, I appreciate you saying all the mean things because here, I'm going to teach somebody something. This isn't even a podcast thing. When a woman or a guy just says how much they hate you all the time, it's because they really do, but they just hate how much better you could be than they could ever be. So I'm not going to ever say anything mean about Gidgey. I don't have to. A guy like me could say, let's just work through it. Let's see if we can find a way to do what they want us to do up here. Cat Lady's a great woman. You know what I mean? I hate that I have to do this to her.
Do what? What? What do you have to do? Let me ask. You're teaching us something. Remember you said you're teaching. That's where you started. I'm the one that's on mushrooms. Oh, dear God, please. We only have 5 minutes. Who goes after us? Cash, come on, give me 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Keem, I say no more. She's on mushrooms.
We're
She shared the
we're
de-
switching to
she
members only.
shared it,
We're
folks,
switching to
folks,
members only. I'm doing
folks,
members only. This is not ending.
She's-
FYI, you
Listen,
two,
he said I'm
you're not going
stupid, right?
anywhere. You're not going.
Listen.
Cat Lady, you can't Pesci. We're taking this into members only. We're going to be live for at least another hour. Okay, so Cat Lady, I know you have shit going on. Keep
We'll
going.
be live for an extra hour. I actually have to go to work, ma'am.
Do you really?
I wouldn't lie to you. You know I said that to you.
I'm not.
I wouldn't make that up. I
No,
really
no.
do work. Hey, I really do work. I
Okay.
know you say I work dress. Will be days I wear hoodies and shit. That would probably be during nighttime streams. I work. I could probably stay for
Pesci,
like.
I need you to shut the fuck up and listen to me. This is a job, Okay, I understand you work outside of the job. So does Angie. So does Amac. So does fucking yo mama's pathetic ass. So does Cat Lady. So do many hosts. It's not a big deal, right? You don't get special cookies for that. This, however, is your job. So yes, you are responsible to be here from the time we're here, but that also means that you're responsible for a lot more behind the scenes, okay? So don't use your I have a job because, bitch, I don't want to hear it. This is your job.
I said I would be behind the scenes, willing to do meetings and talk about the show.
Okay,
I can
and
do
pay
that
attention to the LCU.
I can do that at my office.
Right, and pay attention to the LCU.
At Glockloaded Deck super shattered $9.99.
What I'm saying is,
Shut up.
I never donated for that stuff on Roxy Wall. I don't know how that got there, but was me.
Oh,
thank you, Glock Loaded, for the 10. You are a very good supporter of the LCU.
He knows. And I hope that he and his family has... Yeah, Gidge.
This woman. Keemstar, are you serious? I can see why Mike tore you apart yesterday.
Did you hear what Mike said afterwards? Did you hear that? You keep talking to... Okay, what do you say?
Cool down like I do. I'm cool down. You cool down.
So quit using that. I mean, we got in a fight. Okay?
I love it.
Yeah, I did too. It's content.
We got to remind people sometimes.
Okay. Listen, I've only been doing this for a few months, so I'm not very good at it. But when I tell you that you are so much worse than me, you have no idea. But I am smart enough to understand your stupidity makes me rage, which causes entertainment. I get it. I see it, okay? But I need you to at least respect the LCU. And when I say that, it means...
I do respect the LCU, you piece of shit. I watch a lot of shows, and I donate. What the hell are you talking about? There you go, spitting gibberish. Because
so
I didn't.
If you paid attention, you would know what.
There was
hang
no
on.
plan.
1 minute
That's
left.
Keem said
1 minute left. Shut up. Shut up. 1 minute left. So if you paid attention, you would have known that Keemstar himself put an announcement out that Balls was changing to gold. But the host would remain the same. You didn't. We're done.
I missed that.
Say good. Yes, I know. I know. Say goodbye, Pesci. Say goodbye, Cat Lady. Oh
goodbye,
shit!
Cat
I gotta hang on. We got a minute. I gotta rewind.
Super shattered $9.99. He's way better, Gidge.
Yeah, and let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. If he's way better, let's see it. You know what? We're off tomorrow. Friday's show will be 100% led by Pesci. We, Cat Lady and I, will do whatever he has planned for us. If he is so much better, I can't wait to see it. It gives him plenty of time to do it. Gosh, hang on. I'm so sorry I'm late with the redirect because I didn't put it in. Wait, I did put it in, didn't I? Because y'all had it in early. Can y'all talk? Not you, but Pesci, can you talk?
I'm so sorry. I was sitting. I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to find some confirmation of whether they were off or were not off. I don't know why my husband would misinform me, but I can look for that later. It's not like it really matters right this second.
I'll still hold that. Pesci will do Friday's show. If we're here tomorrow, you and I will do it. But Pesci can do Friday and show us all how much better he is, and I will not talk unless spoken to.
Guys, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if tomorrow we do an IRL. We've got 3 people.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be like that, Gidgey, where I'm the only one speaking. I want it to be like a group thing.
It will be. It will be. I'll do what you tell me to do.
No, I don't want to tell you to do anything. I want to come up with something as a unit.
Okay. All right.
That's what I want to do on Friday.
Okay.
I'd like to meet up and maybe come up with something together. I don't want to turn this into some kind of war.
Okay. I don't want to meet with you. I have a man that I am going to be fucking the shit out of for the next 24 hours. I get to do this
on
like
Friday, maybe 10 minutes before the show.
I'll be here 10 minutes. I'll be here 10 minutes beforehand. That's fine.
Wait. Going on IRL tomorrow. If we end up having to do if we end up doing a stream, can we do that? Can we talk more about that? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Save. They're still on their intro. I'm sending it over to Cash. Any final words? We've gone this far over. I'm so sorry.
Shout out to the fans.
Thank you guys for all the support. Seriously, it's the end of the year. This is the last show of Rebel for 2025. You guys are amazing. We would not be here without you. I'm very excited for 2026 for the Pesci World Order to take over. We are going to do amazing things. Any final words for 2025, Cat Lady?
Back off.
Say goodbye, cat lady.
Goodbye, cat lady.
Any final
I'm done
words,
with
Mr. Pesci?
2025.
Any final?
God help us and shout out to little me.